Hey guys, today we're going to be making the mini heart. I have a size G crochet hook. You're going to need a needle to weave in your ends and a nifty pair of little scissors, and I will also be having stuffing to stuff my heart, and 100% cotton is my yarn of choice. And this is what we're making. All right, we're going to be doing 6 single crochets into a magic ring. To see how to do a magic ring, I have some how-to videos on my channel that you can look up. So get 6 crochets, single crochets into that magic ring. All right, tighten it up. Join with a slip stitch. And that, my friends, is round 1. All right, looking great. On to round 2. It's a nice and easy round. You will be doing 6 single crochets all the way around, and that will start forming the tip of the heart. Okay, so join that round with a slip stitch, and good and easy there. And then this is what it should be looking like. Okay, round 3 goes in the pattern of 2 single crochets into each stitch. When you get to the end of your round, you have 12 stitches in all. All right, join that with a slip stitch, and you have finished round 3. I hope you are having so much fun with this. I love hearts. Okay, on to round 4. The pattern for this is 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way around, and you'll have 12 stitches again. All right, join round 4 with a slip stitch, and like I said before, you should have 12 stitches in all. Okay, round 5. The pattern here will be as follows: 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and you repeat this around, and you will have 18 stitches in all by the time you are done with round 5. Awesome, guys. As always, join that round with a slip stitch, and a reminder that you should have 18 stitches in all. Okay, now on to round 6. You'll be doing 1 single crochet into each of your stitches, which means that at the end you will still have 18 stitches. Okay, and again, join with your slip stitch, and on to round 7, which is a repeat of round 6. Again, 1 single crochet into each of your stitches, and you will also end with 18 stitches. There we go. Join with a slip stitch, and now we are moving on to the next section of the heart. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I didn't know what to call it. Do you call this part of the heart humps? I don't know. All right, so fold your heart in half, like so, and I count 9 stitches to the center, just like so. And then I actually slip stitch right into the center there. So we're separating the two humps of the heart. Like I said, I literally couldn't figure out what that's called. So for round 1 of the first hump, you'll be doing 1 single crochet all the way around, and you will have 9 stitches at the end of that. Okay, so you will be joining that round by using a slip stitch, and then you will start round 2, and the pattern for that will be 4 decreases ending with 1 single crochet, which means you will have 5 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, and that is the end of that round. As always, join with a slip stitch, and this is also the final round of that side of the heart. Right, looking good. Okay, so this is the part where you're gonna need your handy dandy little scissors to snip your yarn, and then you'll be pulling your yarn through all the stitches by the end of this little section of the video. So pull your thread through like so to finish your round and getting it nice and tight so your stitches obviously can't come off. You will then need to get your needle so that you can weave in the end of that yarn, and also to finish that, I don't know if you call it a round, but you finish off that side of the heart. So what you do is you just hook your yarn, weave your needle through just like that, and you're going to do that all the way around. Good. Make it nice and tight like that. And literally all you do is push your needle through and pull it through like so, and you are done with that side of the heart. And then tuck it on in. Awesome. Okay, time to stuff your heart. Okay, you want to stuff it really good. I have accidentally not stuffed my little creations enough, and they kind of just get a little flat after a while. So when I say stuff that heart, you want to stuff it, and it's probably going to be more stuffing than you think you're going to end up using. And also, make sure you're getting it into all the crevices of the heart, not just one section. All right, good and stuffed, and I always seem to just put in a little bit more past what I think I'm supposed to do, and always turns out correctly. Okay, now on to round 1 of the second hump of the heart. All right, so let's make a quick slip knot so we can be set up for round 1. In this round, you'll be doing single crochets all the way around, so that will leave you with 9 stitches in that round. And as always, you will join it with a slip stitch, and you can also tuck that end into your heart, into the inside of the heart. All right, so there you go. See, the tail is inside the heart, and I am joining it with the slip stitch. And there we go. And actually, at this point, I can add more stuffing. Did I mention that you want to stuff it a lot? It's really such a big part of making these look so nice and solid. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit more. Like I said, it just seems like I'm always stuffing just a little bit more than what I initially think I'm going to do. Down to the decreasing round, you'll be doing 4 decreases and then 1 single crochet, and of course you'll end this round with a slip stitch. But before you do the single crochet and the slip stitch, you will actually be doing one more step. So I will let you know when we get to that point. So first, do the 4 decreases. Oh, I love hearts. They're so fun. They're so adorable. They have so many different interesting meanings, happy and sad. Okay, and like I said, you're going to stuff it one more time before you do the single crochet and the slip stitch. Just a little bit more stuffing to really plump up your cute little mini heart. All right, get that single crochet in there and the slip stitch. Okay, now you're going to want to snip the yarn and pull it through just like before. And you're going to want to thread your needle just like the other side and pull that yarn through all the stitches so you can really close up that section of the heart. Great, good job guys. So you're going to want to tighten that up nice and solid so it's closed. Take the end of that and actually weave the needle down to the center of the 2 humps. There's always a tiny, tiny little hole there that I like to close up, and how I do that is by weaving just like this, my yarn end almost like in a little circle so that I can then close that up just like you did at the end of each little hump, and it just gives it a nice polished look that I like to have in my creation. So just like this, and last one, and then tighten it like that. It was just a tiny little circle, and once that gap is closed, I weave in the end of my yarn. All right, guys, you're done. Good job. I hope you had so much fun making the mini hearts. Have an awesome day. Bye.